Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Mind Body Blend. We are in the month of February 2023. Our focus this month in this class is the art of slowing down. So we are going to use some different practices to really begin to move more mindfully. And this takes the momentum out of our movement. It brings us into a better place, mind and body, so we can really focus our awareness on our posture and on moving mindfully. So I have, of course, our Tai Chi to start today. Then I also am going to give you a couple of these Tai Chi forms and use weights if you would like to. If you don't, you'll just continue to do those forms without weight. And then we're going to take those weights into some really mindful sequencing of movements, which involve strengthening the lower body, the upper body, the core, and with balance as well. We'll be coming down onto the mat a little bit later to work some abdominals and upper body too in a supine position. A good amount of flexibility at the end to stretch everything out. So let's just come to a standing position here for just to open our practice by bringing our awareness to the breath. So if we want to bring ourselves into a place of slowing down, we can slow down the breathing, and this will help the rest of the body to follow. So find a good posture, stand nice and tall, and I'd like you to inhale as slowly as you can. And once you reach the top of the inhalation, hold that breath for about a count of 2 or 3 seconds, and then exhale as slowly as you can and pause at the bottom for about 2 or 3 seconds. So I'm not going to count this for you. I just want you to explore. You can close your eyes if you'd like and begin to breathe in as slowly as you can. Then you're pausing to retain the breath and hold it. Then breathing out as slowly as you can. Pausing at the bottom. Then inhale slowly. Once you finish this breath, we'll be adding some arm movements. So as you inhale, let your arms float up, going as slowly as you can. When you pause the breath, make a fist. Then release it and exhale as slowly as you can. We'll do 4 more of these breaths at your own pace. Three more breaths, and we'll inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Two more breaths. Fuller and deeper inhale. Hold and make a fist. Exhale through the mouth. One more breath, inhale. And then slowly step out a little wider. We'll just shift the body weight to the right foot, tapping the left toe, to the left foot, tapping the right toe. So shifting the body weight, finding your balance. Come into left ball when you're on the left foot and roll the ball as you step to the right, tapping the toe. Now what's happening with your breath? Let's inhale when we go to the right side. Exhale when we go to the left. Inhale to the right side. Pause and make fists. Exhale to the left. Pause, fists. One more time, inhaling right side. Exhaling left. Now hold here and breathe in. Exhale to the right side. So we've switched our breath. Inhale to the left, roll the ball. Exhale. Inhale. Pause, make a fist. Exhale. Inhale left, one more breath. Exhale right. And just stay in right ball as we come in to grasp the peacock's tail. We'll prep to the right, step out left diagonal, strike that heel, and then just reach both arms out. Shift your body weight back, pulling up the left toes, dragging along the peacock's tail. Come into push hands. The wrists intersect. Pull back. Fingertips are a little bit limp. Press forward. Pivot on that front heel as the hands come to the front. Step to the left foot into left ball. Left hand is on top. Prep to the left. Step out on the diagonal. Strike the heel. Bring both arms forward, just gently. Shift your body weight, trace down. Push hands. Draw back. Press forward, double block. Pivot on the front heel, turn back to face center. Come into right ball. Repulse monkey, stepping back with your left foot. Open both arms out, block with the front hand, palm up with the back. Look behind you, pick up the front toes. Step backward with the right foot into left ball. Step back with the right foot, open. Block the front hand, palm up the back hand. Step backward with that left foot into right ball. Grasp the peacock's tail. Prep to the right. Step out on the diagonal. Let the arms just flow in front of the body, reaching. Trace down the tail, shifting the body weight. Push hands, intersect the wrists. Draw back, soft elbows and wrists. Press forward. Pivot on the front heel. Step to the left foot into left ball. Prep. Step out, striking the heel. Sweep down the peacock's tail. Push hands. Draw back, soften through those elbows. Press forward with intention. Pivot on the heel. Step to the right foot into right ball. Repulse monkey, step back, open. Look to the backhand. Step back, left ball. Repulse monkey, step back, and step into right ball. Let's do each one of those forms one more time. And as you're moving, I want you to consider whether you'd like to add weight with these two forms. Prep to the right. Step out on the diagonal. Reach the arms. Shift the body weight back, lifting up the left toes. Push hands. Draw back. Double block forward. Pivot on the heel. Left ball, step forward with that right foot, prep. Step out diagonal. Let's inhale as we come back. Exhaling, push hands. Inhaling, draw back. Exhaling, double block. Inhaling, trace forward. Pivot on the heel. Exhale, coming into right ball. Repulse monkey, step back, open. Exhale into left ball. Inhale, step back, open. Exhale into right ball. Step out with the left foot, hands to the shoulders. Brush away. Step the right foot in and relax the arms. All right, if you'd like to add weight, my recommendation is light. So I've been practicing this, and 3 pounds for me was plenty. But I want you to, of course, do what works best for your body. You're going to notice as you add weights with these forms, it's going to shift your body weight differently. So what I want you to do is not only think about what's happening here with your arms, but what's happening through your core. And we're moving slowly. So let's step feet about hips distance apart. Give yourself some room ahead. Step out to the right side. Let your arms float up about halfway. Let them float back down. Step to the right foot, tapping the left, come into right ball. So with your weights here, I want you to decide how low you want your arms. They're not going to be way up, so they're below your shoulder. Prep to the right side. Step out on that left diagonal and we'll grasp the peacock's tail sequence, bringing your arms forward. Shift your body weight back, pull the left toes up. Push hands, intersect the wrists. Draw back. Double block forward. Pivot on that front heel. Step into left ball, left hand on top. Prep to the left side. Step out, left, right diagonal, strike the heel, go slowly as you sweep the arms. Feel that difference in your center of gravity with those hand weights out in front of the body. Push hands. Draw back. A lot of shoulder work here, so weights aren't heavy. Double block forward. Pivot on the heel. Step into right ball. Repulse monkey. Left foot steps back. Arms open. Look to the back hand. Step backward with that right foot into left ball. Step back right, open. Step into right ball. So just check for yourself before we move 2 more times through this sequence. Are these weights feeling okay for you? Now that you know what it feels like, do you need to go up or down in workload? Let's move a little slower with more mindful intention. From right ball, we'll prep to the right. Step out on that left diagonal. Take your time before you strike the heel. Bend the standing leg. Then slowly shift your body weight into that left foot. Trace down. Push hands. Draw back. Hands are below the level of your shoulders. Push forward, double block. Pivot on the heel. Step into left ball. That right arm comes underneath. Prep. Step out, take your time to strike that heel. Use your balance. Reach the arms across and outward. Trace down as you shift the body weight into the left foot, pulling up the right toes. Push hands. Draw back. Arms sink a little bit here as we double block. Pivot on the front heel. Step into right ball. Repulse monkey. Step back. Arms go down and they lift. It's a shoulder raise. Step into right left ball. Step back right foot. Repulse monkey. Step into right ball. Relax your arms for a moment. We have one more sequence. Breathe. Right ball. Prep. Step out diagonal. Take your time. Let the arms come across and reach out. Use your core here. Trace down. Push hands. Shift back. Pull those toes up. Double block forward. Pivot on the heel. Step into left ball. Right arm comes under. Prep. Step out, striking your heel first. Let the arms just start, the hands just caress the peacock's tail all the way down. Rotating your body, come into push hands. Bending the front knee any amount. Draw back, toes come up. Double block forward. Pivot on the heel. Step into right ball, left hand under. Repulse monkey. Step back. Open. Look back to that back hand. Step backward with your right foot. Left hand on top. One more time. Step back and open. Step in, right ball. Step out with the left foot. Hands come across as if you're placing them on your shoulders. Extend both arms. Step the left foot in. And slowly, slowly, slowly. Slower, slower, slower. And relax. Beautiful work, everyone. So I'll keep these light weights. I'll show you the next sequence and then there'll be time to go heavier in the weight if you'd like. So feet about hips distance apart. As you sit into a squat, bend your elbows into a bicep curl and turn your palms up. Take your right hand across your left. We're doing a little crisscross. Open back out a fair amount wider than you were before. Shift your body weight to your right foot. And as you stand up, pick up your left knee. Reach the arms out away from your body any amount. Bring them across to the front. And then as you lower your arms slowly, step back with the left foot to meet the ground. Sit into squat, do your bicep curl. Palms are up. This time your left hand goes across the right. Open out. Use your rotator cuff. Shift your body weight to your left foot, and as you stand, pick up your right knee. Let your arms go away from your body any amount. Draw them back to the front. Lower your arms as you stand back to both feet. So that's our sequence. If you're struggling with balance today, you can leave out the knee lift and do it without that extra balance challenge. So let's move slowly. We'll inhale, come down into your squat, palms up. Exhale, right hand crosses over the left. We're holding our squat. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, shift your body weight to your right foot and rise up. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale to bring them in front of you. Inhale to lower and release the foot to the mat. Exhale to pause. Inhale, sit. Exhale, left hand crosses on top. Inhale, open any amount. Exhale to stand on your left foot, picking up your right knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale to come front. Inhale to lower. Exhale to pause. All right, just take a moment, just check in, see if your weight is okay. I'm going to try to move from my 3s to my 5s and see if I can tackle that with a little bit more weight. This is also a wonderful sequence to do if you don't have any weights at all. You're still getting the lower body work. You're still getting the range of motion of the shoulders and rotator cuff and getting your balance work. All right, let's do 2 more sequences on each side for a total of 4. Bend your knees, sit into your squat. Palms are up. Exhale, right hand crosses over the left. Feel your biceps working here, a little bit in your chest. Inhale, rotate outward. Exhale, shift your body weight to stand on your right foot. Inhale to reach out. Exhale to bring your arms slowly to the front. Inhale to stand on both feet, lowering the arms. Exhale to pause. Breathe in, sink. Breathe out, left hand on top. Breathe in, rotate open. Breathe out to shift your weight to your left foot, standing, right knee up. Inhale, let your arms come away from your body. Exhale, they come along that horizontal plane to the front. Inhale, lower to stand on both feet. Exhale to pause. 1 more sequence each side, and I'd like to try to go a little slower if we can together. Inhale. Right hand on top, exhale. Inhale. Exhale to stand on your right foot, pick up your left knee. Take your time. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale slowly. Full exhalation to pause. Last sequence. Breathe in, sink slowly. Bend your elbows. Left hand on top, cross. Inhale, open. Slow exhale to stand on your left foot, picking up your right knee. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale slowly to come to the front through that horizontal plane. Inhale to slowly lower down. Slow, slow, slow. Exhale to relax. Okay, if you picked up heavier weights for this sequence, you might want to go down again just a moment to find out what this next sequence feels like to you, and then we can go heavier. Stand tall again, find good posture, check in with your body. I'm going to face on a diagonal here. So this sequence starts with a deadlift, or it's a half forward fold. So we start to shift our pelvis back to bring the arms out into the front of us. Notice your spine nice and neutral. Try not to hunch and curve here. So really nice flat back. But we will open the arms slowly. This is a reverse fly. Arms don't come up really high, so notice my hands are slightly below the level of my shoulders. As you hold this, step onto your right foot, lift your left leg behind you slightly, and slowly lower your arms down as you're standing on one foot. Now try to keep standing on that one foot as we rise back up into single leg stance, and then set that foot down to the ground. Hinge forward. The hands are right in front of your knees. We'll slowly open. Take your time to get there. Find your range of motion, then shift to your left foot. Stand on that foot. Let your arms come back down. And try to keep your foot off the floor as you stand up out of that deadlift position, lifting the right knee into single leg stance, and come back down. All right, let's try it again. Soften your knees, hinge forward, go down slowly. Take about 4 or 5 seconds through each one of these movements. Open. Stand on your right foot. Let your arms slowly lower. Stand up, lifting the knee with you. And release it back down. And again on the other side, hinge forward. Open slowly. Make sure your neck and head are in the correct alignment. As your arms are out to their maximum, shift into your left foot. Stand on one leg. Let your arms slowly lower down. Standing up. Come back to neutral. So I'm going to give you one more option to do a shoulder raise, completely reaching above your head or any amount through that position. And that's as we're standing up onto one knee. Let's hinge forward. And only do that if you know it's okay for your shoulders. Open out into your reverse fly. This is working the posterior shoulder, the upper back. Shift to your right foot. Stand on that foot. Lower your arms down. So here's the change. As you stand up and lift the knee, the arms go forward and up with you. Or you can certainly do a bicep curl. And then slowly come down to stand on the foot. Hinge forward. Inhale. Open your arms. Exhale. Stand on your left foot. Inhale. Lower your arms. Exhale. Stand all the way up to the knee. Inhale. Slowly exhaling to return to neutral. We have 2 more on each side. I'm going to try to move up to my 5s. I want you to make any adjustments that you need, and maybe you're deciding not to do any weight because this is a challenging sequence even without, right? Okay, 2 more each side. A total of 4 sequences. Get your posture good, activate your core, your bandhas are engaged. Inhale, the knees are soft, we come down into our deadlift. Exhale to open into reverse fly. Inhale to stand on your right leg. Exhale to lower your arms. Inhale to come up to the single leg stance. Exhale to slowly return. Take your time. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, reverse fly. Inhale to stand on your left foot. Exhale to lower your arms. Inhale to stand up, option to bring the arms with you. Exhale. Pause for a moment, check in. See if you need to make any weight adjustments. We have 1 more on each side. Breathe in, hinge. Breathe out, open the arms. You can bend your elbows any amount. Breathe in, stand on your right foot. Breathe out to lower your arms. Take your time. Resist gravity. Breathe in, stand up, rise. Breathe out to return. Here we go, 1 more. Now, if the breath just needs to move anywhere, that's okay too. Let's hinge forward. Open. Hold that as you stand on your left foot. Let your arms lower slowly. Rise up. Breathe out, slowly come down, resisting gravity. And relax. Check in. Take any stretches or movement of your neck and shoulders that you need to. And then we're going down to the floor. So I'd like for you to keep both of those weights you've been using, keep everything kind of close by to you so you don't have to get up and down off the floor. So I'm going to take my 3s again and my 5s. So I can start with the lower workload. Try the sequence. and then move up to the higher workload if it feels okay. Take your time to get nice and comfortable. We'll be in a supine position. So the first series we did worked the shoulders, the rotator cuff, the biceps. Second sequence worked the upper back, backs of the shoulders, fronts of the shoulders. So now we're going to get the triceps and the lats. So let's bring it down nice and slowly to your back. We'll start the sequence just with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. A nice engagement of your core. Bring your elbows close to your midline with the elbows bent about 90 degrees, your knuckles facing the ceiling. And we'll slowly move to extend your arms directly up at about chest height. Now keep your elbows where they are and bend them to they're about 90 degrees. From here, keep your elbows and shoulders nice and stable as we start to send the arms out to straight on an angle. Pull the arms straight up using the lat muscles. And then we'll slowly bring the elbows back down toward the mat where we began. We'll do it again a couple times slowly. So we press up. Then we just bend our elbows. The weights are coming close to your ears. From here, we press the weights above the head on an angle. With the arms fairly straight, we pull right up. And then we lower down to bend the elbows. So if you need to modify, again, do this without weight or make your movements shorter lever. We'll press up. Bend the elbows. Resisting gravity, going slow. Press above the head on an angle. Pull up with straight arms. And lower back down. So from here, let's do one knee in tabletop. Press the arms up slowly. Bend the elbows to do your tricep extension, your eccentric tricep extension. As you press the arms above the head, the option is for the leg to go along with it. So your arm and leg are going away from each other. Straight arms, straight legs, come back up. And then as you bend your elbows back to return, set your right foot down onto the mat. Bring your left knee to table. Press up. Bend your elbows. Weights come close to the ears. As the arms reach, option for the leg to go long. Extend, brace your abs. Pull the arms and the legs up straight. And as we bend the elbows back down, the left foot finds the mat. Let's do one more on each side. Right knee comes to table as an option. Press the arms slowly up. That's our tricep press. Then we bend the elbows, eccentric tricep extension. Press away, long, reach. Arm and the leg rise. Bend the elbows, lower the foot back down to the mat. Left knee in table. Slowly, your tricep press. Bend your elbows, weights toward your ears. Reach out long above the head, arm and the leg extend away from one another. Bring it up. And lower back down. Okay, how's your weight feeling? Would you like to try to go up a little bit? I'm going to grab my 5s. I think weights or the 8s would be a little bit too heavy, but 5s I think will be doable. Now I'm also going to give you the option to bring both knees to table. Tuck those elbows in close. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to straighten the arms up into that tricep. Press. Inhale to slowly bend your elbows. Exhale to reach above the head. Maybe both legs go long. Bring it up. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back down. So lots of options with the lower body. The feet can stay to the mat. You can do one knee up. You can do both knees up. We have 4 more slow sequences. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Let's take about 4 or 5 seconds to go through each range of motion. Bend your elbows. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rebend those elbows. Three more. Inhale to prepare. Slow exhalation. Compress that low back into your mat. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, reach and go long. You don't have to extend the legs, that's okay. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, lowering down. We have 2 more. So if you're doing the single leg, you can have right knee and table. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up slowly. Inhale, bend the elbows. Take your time because gravity is really trying to pull this down. Exhale, reach out long. So right under your armpits, your lats are working. Inhale, straight arms to come up. Exhale, lower back down. If you're single leg, you're switching feet here. 1 more rep. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we go slow. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, reach, go long. Inhale, straight arms and leg comes up. Exhale to return. Set your weights down to the mat and hug those knees right into your chest. We'll start to move through some slow, dynamic flexibility. So I want you to really listen to your body and go through the range of motion that feels best for you. Feet are down on the floor. Extend your right leg straight out. Flex your ankle. And we'll lift our leg to a comfortable range of motion. And we're not going to pull with our hands or use a yoga strap. So I'd like you to incrementally 5 times come closer toward you. So with the breath, inhale to prepare. Exhale, slightly come a little closer. Inhale. Exhale, closer. 3 more. 2. 1 more breath. Exhale, bring it as closely as you can. Hold. And set that right foot down to the floor. Extend your left leg long. Come up to a comfortable range, knowing that you've got 5 breaths to go further. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull it in, using your quadriceps, using your hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more, ankle is flexed if you can get it there. 2. 1 more. And bring that foot down. Rolling over onto your belly in a prone position. Take your time to get there. The hands here can either be on your mat gently resting. They can be behind your head. They can be in front of your forehead or next to your temples. So I want you to find a comfortable place for your shoulders. We'll take 5 breaths coming up with the chest. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the chest slightly off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, come up. 3 more. 2 more. Legs are nice and active, or they can come up off the floor. 1 more. Come up to your max. And then lower yourself down, creating a pillow for your forehead. Now with this next exercise, I want you to be careful and go slow as we have been so that you don't get a cramp in your hamstring. So bend your knee, your right knee, a comfortable amount. We'll inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, try to lift your knee up off the floor a fraction of an inch. Inhale. Exhale, lift it up. 3 more. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Lift it up to your maximum. And lower it down slowly and straighten out that right leg. Should have felt a lot of work in your hamstring and maybe some stretching through your quad and hip flexor. So we'll bend that left knee slowly, any amount. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, slightly lift your knee off the mat. 4 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 3 more. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, lift to your max. And lower that leg back down. Straightening out the legs. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up to hands and knees. Back to a nice child's pose. It's always nice for your low back here after you've been doing some spinal extension and some work for the spine. Then as you rise up in this kneeling position, take your right foot and step it forward a comfortable amount. We are going to do another hamstring stretch in increments. So let's extend that leg out with a flexed heel. And in 5 increments with the breath, I want you to bring your upper body forward. And you know what's really nice is your hand weights can duplicate as yoga blocks. So I'm going to actually use my 5-pounders here to support myself. So come forward into a comfortable position where you're feeling a minor stretch. We'll inhale. Exhale, come a little further. Try not to round your back, stay neutral. Inhale. Exhale, sink. 3 more. One more breath. Come to your edge, hold. And slowly bring yourself back up. Take your time to switch legs. You can also do this sitting in a chair or with your leg up on a chair from a standing position. Lengthen your spine comfortably. Fold forward to a comfortable stretch, just a nice gentle pull. We'll take 5 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink a fraction of an inch deeper. 4 more. Now, if you're at your edge and you can't go any deeper on these last 3 breaths, just stay where you are and breathe. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Find your edge, hold. And then rising up slowly. Come back to both knees. We'll find a downward dog. If you need to use your chair, you can come up to a stand and place your hands on top of your chair. Otherwise, let's lift those hips up. Sink your heels down into the mat. And just start to slowly pedal out your feet. So as you shift your body weight over to your right foot, bend your left knee and really let your right heel sink to the floor. And then moving to the other side, just go slow. We're opening up the lats with this nice stretch through the upper body. Pedaling one more time on each side. And let both heels sink down to the mat. Either walking your hands to your feet or your feet to your hands, come into forward fold. Take your opposite elbows to stretch and ragdoll. Let your head relax. Knees can be bent as much as you need. Then let your arms go, and we'll take at least 10 seconds to roll up to a stand. So start by bending your knees a little more and tucking your tailbone under, scooping your abdominals in, and start to peel up away from your forward fold. Keep tucking that tailbone, open up through the upper back, keep your chin towards your chest. Your head will come up very last, that last part of your spine. And as you stand, find good posture. We'll tip our right ear toward a right shoulder, stretching out the left side of the neck. And your option is to sweep this right hand and just very gently place your hand toward the outside of the ear. And I'd like you to gently push your head into your hand and your hand into your head. Hold that a couple more breaths. This left hand can reach behind your back. Then release. Softly tip left ear to left shoulder. And if you just want to stay here, this is good. It's a nice stretch. Or we lift this hand, very gently setting the fingertips over toward the right ear. Press the hand into the head and the head into the hand. So you're creating just a slight bit of resistance. Feeling this stretch, you can take the hand behind the back. And slowly release.